Oh my god, you guys, let me tell you about this. Okay, I don't know why I just did that. I'm super excited for several reasons. The first being, no headache today. That's a great one. That's a great one. Second of all, I got myself a desk lamp finally. So even when I can't have the window open like right now, I can still have this little bit of light right here. It's a really cool little desk lamp. I was gonna pick it up and show it to you, but it's got some stuff on it. I've already put my Murloc on it. You know what? I can move the camera. Doy. Okay, so this is my lovely new desk lamp with Morty the Murloc sitting there on it, and this is my authenticator from way back in the day. That's how OG World of Warcraft I am. And of course we have Hoppy joining us. You know what? I just realized like Miss Slocum's not in the picture at all. There she is. She's peeking around the corner like, did you forget something, bitch? So anyway, I've got a new desk lamp, and I like it because, believe it or not, that's not a regular light bulb. That's an LED, but I've never seen an LED with a warm color. So I'm super excited about that. It puts color into my face. This is my natural skin tone. I know I come across as like super pale and almost red in this light. I don't know why I come across as red. Now, there are times when my skin does come across red in real life, but that's when my blood pressure is really high. Believe it or not, I look really red except around the eyes. It's so nuts. But this right here warms me right up. I'm so excited about it. Also, couple of new things actually. Remember how I was telling you guys that the keyboard that I was using for the longest time finally decided to give up the ghost, and my mouse. What's weird is like my mouse was already giving me a problem with like it not tracking as good as it used to. And just 2 days ago, it started double clicking everything. So if I'm playing a game where I only need to click something once, it was causing serious issues. Like if I tried to like launch a game by clicking on it, it would double click it and launch 2 versions of it. Like I was double launching games and causing my computer to just about lock up. So got myself a lovely new little mouse. It's a cheapie. It's only like $40. Believe it or not, okay, I'm gonna tell you guys a little secret. That a lot of Logitech or Corsair or Ripper or any of their other ones, they don't want you to know this, but most of the time, sorry, I had a little bit of dust right there. Most of the time, the Walmart's new brand ONN, is really good. Like the keyboard I'm using, I'm going to show it to you guys. I'm using just a standard gaming mechanical keyboard. One of the coolest features is the armrest is magnetic. So like if I want to like hit like kill a bug going by, or if I want to hit Joseph, or if I want to throw it at an intruder, use it as a weapon, I can. It's very, very hard plastic, but it's got a piece of a big magnetic strip in there, and it's very light, but it just pops right back on. I love that. And I got, let me fix my camera again. I got a new, Hoppy took a tumble, you guys. Speak to me, darling. Speak to me. Don't go towards the light. All right, we'll try that again. I got a new controller. It's wireless. I can actually unplug it, although I don't have a Wi-Fi receiver on my computer, or a little USB receiver. So I'm using the wired connection, but I love it. It's actually got a couple of extra buttons like these two here. I do hit them occasionally in game. Luckily, they're coded to just be like either the B or the A button. No big deal. So I've got an extra B and an extra A button, and then I've got a couple other extra buttons that I haven't figured out what they do yet. But I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. What else is new in my life? I got my closet cleaned out again. I mean, it's not as clean as I want it. We have a giant TV sitting in the floor of my closet. Not like a flat screen, but like one of the big tube style TVs. And it belonged to Joseph's grandfather, so of course we can't just get rid of it. But we don't have anywhere to put it right now, and I don't know why my camera decided to unfocus. Let's try that. Oh, that made it worse. Come on. There we go. You gotta be nice to it. If you're nice to it, it'll be nice to you. I almost got a new camera. Okay, now let's talk about the on stuff I was just telling you about. The on stuff is really good stuff. It's really good products. I'm getting everything set up so I can get into the game. That seems okay. I really like this new desk lamp. I love it. Okay, I'm just gonna say this. That's what I wanted for Christmas. And I have been talking about it for months. Now, don't get me wrong. I actually love my battery organizer that I got. I love it because I'm super organized, and I love a place for everything and a thing in every place. Like, I love that. But I've been talking about, and this was like $13. He could have got out cheaper and get me this desk lamp. And trust me, I will use it a lot more than no, don't get me wrong. I will use the battery organizer. I will, I promise. I use it anytime we need batteries, like for remotes and stuff. And trust me, with as many remotes as we have, I'll be using it. I just realized how, okay. That seems okay. I'm trying to, because Joseph's coming home soon, and he'll be up here as soon as he gets home, basically. Well, he'll change probably, and then come up here. So today's a bit of a weird scheduling day. Let me get back into the game. Joseph had to work a longer day. He's not getting off until 2, it's 2 now. But he's going to stop by Sonic and bring us some food. So I'm going to be eating in stream today, you guys. That's not normal. I don't normally eat in stream. Like, I might eat like a little snack or something, but I don't usually just gobble down food. I just heard a door, actually. Hold on one second. That might have been him. Nope, it's not him. It's not him. See, we've got someone getting some glass work done in their apartment across in the building across from us, and that's the guys doing the work. Okay, we've got a level up available. I played a little bit yesterday, but not as much as I wanted to. I got a lot done yesterday. I ran errands. I did a little bit of grocery shopping. I cleaned house. I did laundry. I did all this right here in my little corner here, which I say corner. This whole room is like, you know, it's the game room. You know, it's like my little studio. Should we go ahead and pick some talents real quick? We're trying a new burger, actually, from Sonic. Let me see which one it is again. What did he say it was? It's a new steak and bacon grilled cheeseburger. Oh, speaking of burgers. So this is this is actually burgers for 2 days. For lunch yesterday, we did the A1 steak burger from Dairy Queen. Now that is something else. I'm not even joking. That is a burger that will kick your butt. Preserver. Oh, yes, I want that. And then smithing. Let's see about smithing. What do we got here? Remote control? Nah. Arcane blacksmith? Nah. Heavy armor. I guess I need to start working on heavy armor. One-handed. Discipline fighter. Wait. Power attack damage with one-handed weapons increased by... It starts to becoming math, and I lose interest in it. Unblocked regular attacks with a sword increase the damage. See, I don't use a sword. I use an axe. I really love... Okay, here we go. With a war axe, ignore 25% armor if the start... Oh, yes. I prefer fighting with an axe. I'm going to tell you guys something about Skyrim. Skyrim has taught me a lot about myself. Let me tell you what I mean by that. Like, all my life, you know, you guys know I'm a big bibliophile. I love reading fantasy, high fantasy, right? And every single time I'm reading a story and there's, like, some kind of crazy fight, I'm always like, the weapon of choice normally for the hero of the story is usually, you know, some kind of either mystical magical sword or just a regular, you know, just their trusty sword. No big deal. And whenever I would read about someone fighting with either an axe or a mace, I'm like, See, that's stupid. Why aren't they fighting with a sword? As someone who has spent years playing Skyrim, my go-to weapon is always an axe. The second I can get an axe, that's what I go after. I'm just grabbing butterflies real quick while I talk to you guys, and then afterwards we'll start worrying about our questing. Where'd that other butterfly go? Oh, he's way over there. Come on, friend. I think I got him. I did. I got him. Any more? Any more? Any more? It's weird being in like the green, like lifey green area, and it's snowing. This isn't Vivid Weathers or oh wait. That's a mammoth area. That's a giant camp. That's what I meant to say. It's not Climate Satario. I think this is oh, what's the one? Cathedral Weathers. I actually really like Cathedral Weathers. And I think I have another mod that handles the fog in the mountains. I believe I do. Gotcha. I don't know why this water literally just comes out of the ground there. It doesn't quite fit the fantasy. But anyway, okay. So let's look. Okay, what are we doing? I just left a dungeon. Oh, I'm getting a glare. Oh, so aggravating. Aggravating. There we go. And I'll go ahead and turn on the overhead. But I've still got my little light in the corner here, so it should keep me kind of warmed up looking. Speaking of warmed up, you guys, I nearly burnt my eyebrows off. No, let me tell you what happened. So, I have a little heater. It's not much bigger than this box that I'm not showing the brand of, but it's not much bigger than this box in terms of like height, and it's probably just about as wide and about twice the depth. Anyway, it's a little heater that you would use in like a camper or an RV. It plugs into a regular wall. It doesn't have to like have like some kind of adapter or anything, and it has like a fan setting and a heat setting. And you can turn up the heat to high or low, medium, whatever you want. Well, in the mornings, it's a little chilly in the bathroom because we have like tile, and that's cold in the mornings, especially in the middle of winter when it's like 30 degrees outside. So I had turned it on, hopped in the shower, no big deal. And then like I left the fan running in the bathroom because, you know, I wanted to suck all the humid air from the shower out so it wouldn't be muggy in there when I go back in there. No big deal, right? I forgot to turn off the heater. Nothing bad happened or anything. Nothing bad happened at all. But I went back in there like 30 minutes later to like brush my teeth and check my hair and then go to work. Let me tell you something. I opened that door and the blast wave of heat that hit me, oh my God, it about burnt my eyebrows off. I come running out that bathroom and Joseph's like, what happened? And I told him, he started laughing. And of course I had to sit there and like fan the door to get some, because I mean, it was like sauna level heat in there. There was no way I could stand in there and brush my teeth. I was getting lightheaded just standing in the doorway. Okay, so we got to figure out what we're going to do. Investigate the ruins of Arkinghams. I mean, we could, but I don't feel like it. So let's see what we got here. Pets of Skyrim, Dawnguard, Investigation, Report to Rarek. And now that one there is from literally, it auto picked itself up. Like, I don't even know what it's about. I think I picked up a weapon, or I opened a chest or something, and it just breadcrumbed the quest, and the quest text went by so fast, I didn't get to see what it was, so I don't know what this quest is. And we've got that one. We could do that one. Grey Cowl of Nocturnal Forbidden Legend. I don't hate that one. Okay, so we got a few things that we can look at. Alright, so, okay, what do we got going on up here? This is Folgenther, investigate the Golder Legend. Meridia's temple, Kilcreath Temple, what are you going to call it? What is this? Report to Rayrick. So Rayrick is in Markarth. It's something to do with Markarth. And then this is Arkingthams here. No, that's Forgotten Ruins. Where's Arkingthams? Is that it? That's Arkingthams. Okay. I guess we can go to... Oh, I haven't discovered it yet. Okay, let's go to the Apprentice Stone. Yeah, and then we'll skippity hip hop over here to Folgenther. Yeah. We'll do that one first. And then we might do Mount Kilcreath. He hasn't texted back, so he's either got the food and he's on his way or he's getting it as we speak. You know what's... Okay, here's something crazy. And I think I've talked about this before, but Joseph and I, our psychic bond is getting stronger and stronger. Like, I've been thinking about Sonic for the last couple of days. Although I did want that burger from Dairy Queen yesterday. I wanted it. It's so good. It's so good. So, today, I was thinking about it at work. Like, I wonder if what Joseph would say if I asked for some Sonic, considering we just had burgers from Dairy Queen. And so, a little while ago, he's like, I know you're about to stream, but are you hungry? I can pick something up on the way if you want. And I was like, yeah, how about Sonic? And he was like, oh my God, I was literally just thinking Sonic. So I'm telling you, our psychic bond is getting stronger than ever. I hear a deer, but I don't see a deer. There you are, you lovely little deer. Bye. And this one here, he must not have seen his friend die. Yes, I got that kill cam. Okay. Okay. So first things first, let's grab all these lovelies. And secondly, let's grab that lovely. Wait, what are these little things? Okay, just decoration, I guess. Yeah, they're just decoration. All right, let's grab our elks. And honestly, I can't remember whether or not I emptied out my bags. So, if the game crashes because I have too much crap in my bags, I'm really sorry. But it's too late to go to town now. This, okay, with the light on up overhead and then the light in front of me, I'm coming across as sunburnt. Bye. I mean, just deer for days, you guys. I don't mind. I don't mind. Oh, incidentally, you guys, I'm really sorry. I need to apologize for something y'all know nothing about. One of my besties in the whole world, Veronica, I've probably mentioned her once or twice on stream. She's like my ride or die. She's one of the few people that I work with, that I love working with, and that has met my estranged family. You know, the ones I don't have anything to do with anymore. She's one of the few that's met them, and I'm not saying that like in a snotty, facetious way. Like, I know I can trust her, you know, implicitly with anything I say or do. Anyway, she called me today. Well, to be fair, I started it. I sent her some funny TikToks in a group message. No big deal, right? I sent everyone the same TikToks, and they weren't inappropriate. They're just funny little TikToks. And then she called me, and we caught up for a little bit because she was on a drive, right? She was on the road, and I was on my lunch break, so we chatted. And she was like, I've never had an invite to your house. I was like, did I or did I not tell you where I live? And she's like, well, yeah. I was like, that's your invite, because I don't tell anyone where I live. I was like, you're my best friend. You don't need an invite. You just freaking show up, right? So she's like, all right, bitch, I'm gonna be there, blah, blah, blah. Alvaro's tools can be used from your inventory to prospect fragments to try and find more keystones. It exchanges 2 fragments for a keystone if successful, or costs 1 if it fails. Rate of success is based on your archaeology skill level. Mine's at 10 if I'm not mistaken. So anyway, oh wow. Ooh, a bunch of Nordic fragments. Okay. I'll take that. All of it. So anyway, she was like, all right, I'll probably be there about 1 o'clock. I was like, well, you know, I'm streaming at 2 o'clock. She's like, all right, but if I call or text you, you better pick up. You better not ignore me, blah, blah, blah. Because she knows I don't like a lot of people at my house. Bitch never called. Bitch never texted me. Okay, this is about the Golden Legend. We've already read this once, so we're not going to go through it again. And I'm like, you know what? That's all right. Tomorrow, you know, she's my best friend, so I'm not really mad. I'm not really mad. I'm not joking. Like, she could, you know what? She could hit my car, and I'd be upset for about an hour, and then we'd be fine. When I tell you I love this girl, I would donate an organ for her. I'm not joking. Like, if she needed a kidney and I was a match, I'd cut it out myself. She's my best friend. She's my best friend. She stood by me when a lot of other people hasn't. She's been she's let me cry on her shoulder about issues with my family. She has helped me whenever Joseph and I have had issues. She is my best friend, and anyone would be lucky to have her as a best friend. I'm not joking. In fact, whenever we see each other, we always holler, "Hey, best friend!" Like, I love that girl. I love that girl. I'd take a bullet for her. If there was a shooter in my place of work, I'd take a bullet for her in a minute. I love that girl. I can say that with 100% certainty. That is my girl. And I hear Joseph. I hear Joseph pulling up. He might need help, so I'm gonna step away for just a second because he's gonna be fighting like his door and his work jacket, and of course it doesn't want to load quickly. I'm gonna help. I'm gonna go get the door for him. I'll be right back, guys. Woo! Okay, sorry about that. I had to get the door for him. He was holding like 2 drinks, a bag, his work stuff, and trying to like mess with his car door. I was like, I gotta at least get the front door for him. I've got my drink, and then I've got my Sonic drink. So I'm gonna do the Sonic drink first because it'll water down quicker. My cup is made to hold ice. For like, I'm not joking, like, I came up the stairs so fast. I'm out of breath. I can put ice in that cup and a drink at like 6 o'clock, lay down with it next to my side of the bed. And when I get up at 2 in the morning, it's still full of like ice. It'll barely melt at all, like barely. So anyway, oh my God, I'm out of breath. I was down the stairs and then back up the stairs so fast. Oh, I'm so out of shape. Okay, so we need to kill everything in here. And I believe this is another one of my favorite ones. I like the dungeons that give you a claw. The claw! No, Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab everything. I'm like, screw the dignity today. Dignity. I can't speak. I just cannot speak. Okay, so... Wait. Where's this? That says whale. Where's the snake one? Oh, I see them now. Now, we don't have to mess with any of this. I'm just looking like, where did they know to set those? You wanna just hand me mine so you don't have to get in camera?
Well, I'm gonna put it on my plate for you.
Okay, thank you. Just let me know when I need to pause it so I can grab it from you. I don't want you to like hurt yourself. I really appreciate you doing this for me. Thank you so much. You're so awesome. Is it on like barbecue bread?
I think it's toast.
That's what I call barbecue bread. To me, Texas toast and barbecue bread are the same thing. Oh my god, this looks amazing. Thank you so much.
Bag full of ketchup if you want some.
I'm okay. I don't dip tater tots. I dip fries, but not tater tots.
Well, we done fries a lot lately, so I figured you dip tots.
Okay, so I was just telling Stream about this, but are you ready for this?
Yes.
So speaking of best friends, I heard from Veronica today. You know, she's like, I was asking her, do you like it? How's the money? All that kind of stuff. She can tell me these things because we're friends beyond our day job, you know?
It's very saucy.
And she knows that she can say things to me that she can't say to anybody else. And vice versa. That's my... Oh, hello. That's my best friend. And I'm really sorry, you guys. Joseph will tell you, I don't normally talk with my mouth full of food. If I do, I have to cover up, but I can't because I'm holding the controller. So if you guys see it, I'm really sorry. I'm just starving.
Me too.
Oh, what a day. Because I've gotten to where I take my lunch breaks at like...
Early, 9.
Well, no, that's my old time. I used to take my breaks at 9. Now I'm taking them like 7:30 or 8 o'clock. So by the time I get off at 12, I'm starving.
Yeah.
And normally, Joseph's home when I get
I
home.
didn't get off to 2 today. They really screwed me.
Yeah, exactly. They really screwed him. But anyway, I'm going to take a bite of my sandwich real quick because this is killing me. It looks amazing.
That's your mouse. I've seen the commercial and I was like, I want to try them.
Okay, first of all, it hurts to swallow because of my allergies right now. But oh my god.
Is your bottom one untoasted? My top one is, but my bottom one's not.
Yeah, they're I think what it is yours are toasted, but the toasted side, they put the toasted side inside instead of outside. This is amazing, you guys. What is it again?
Steak and bacon grilled cheese.
Steak and bacon grilled cheese from Sonic. You guys have got to try it. Okay, so we're sitting there chit-chatting back and forth, right? And I asked her, I was like, how her husband was doing, all that kind of thing. You know, the stuff that we don't really care to talk about because we really want to talk about ourselves. Bitch. So anyway, so she was like, what are you doing today when you get off? Because I've never gotten an invite to your house. And I told her, I said, first of all, have I or have I not told you where I live? And she's like, well, yeah. I was like, that's your invite because I don't tell anyone where I live. And she goes, oh, well, that makes sense. She goes, well, okay, bitch, I'm coming by when I get off today. I was like, well, what time do you get off? 11, and then I'll be in Tifton by 12 because, you know, it's an hour drive from where she works. And I was like, well, you know, I don't get off till 12. And she's like, well, is Joseph going to be there? I was like, well, he doesn't get off till 2. I was like, but, you know, I'm streaming at 2. She's like, okay, well, I'll get there probably about 1 o'clock. And I'll sit in there with you while you're streaming so I can see you do it and this and that. Like, she was going to hang out for a little bit, right? And I was like, okay, I'm excited about that. Let me tell you guys, I just spent 20 minutes talking about Veronica and how much I love her. That's my ride or die. I'm not joking. Like, if she wants to spend time with me, I don't care how good or bad I'm feeling. Sight unseen, we're doing it. So anyway, oh, hello, Goodbye. I didn't even see that one get up.
What happened?
So she's like, and then before she hung up, she goes, all right, I'm going to call or text. Don't you not answer. I know how you are. I'm like, okay, fine. Bitch never called or texted. Let me tell you something. When I see her, I'm going to be like, all right, I want a divorce. And she'll just laugh. See, she's tried to make me feel bad because for the last couple of years, I've given her crap. Okay, I'm going to say something that's going to make you guys scratch your heads. Because every time I see her, I'm like, it was really nice not getting an invitation to your wedding. And she always gets like, oh, you're so salty. You trying to bring that up. Blah. Let me explain. She did not have a wedding. She got married at the courthouse. She had one witness, and it was her mother. Of course she's going to pick her mother. That being said, I tease her about it mercilessly. Like, mercilessly. And so that's why she was giving me a hard time. Now, why she didn't call or show up, that I don't know. Unless she thinks that we're still living at our old place and she went there, knocking on doors. She still would have called. She still would have called. Yeah. So I'm like, you just wait till I see this girl.
Yeah, because she didn't know where to go over there because she'd never been over there.
Yes, she has. She's been over there. Yeah. Not while you were there, but she's been there. Yeah, me and her have hung out a couple of times.
You get left out.
You don't get left out. You're at work. I don't think your boss would like it so much if you call me like, I can't come to work. My boyfriend's best friend is coming over, and I love her more than you. Like, I don't think your boss would like it so much. You know what? That's what she calls him. My booze boo, meaning I'm her boo and he's her booze boo. That's what she calls him. And so whenever she talks to me, she's always like, how's my booze boo? Because she loves Joseph. Everyone loves Joseph. They love Joseph more than they love me even. Like, it's kind of like disheartening. Like, okay, I gotta read his notes. What's his name? This guy. Danis Valen. Okay, we already read them things once. We're not going to do it. Okay, before we use the claw to drop that door, we're going to kill some bad guys real quick. For some reason, they don't turn hostile when that bridge is up. If you kill them before you drop the bridge. For some reason, I don't know why. So if you kill them before you drop the bridge, they don't run around, they don't hide, they don't dodge, they just stand there and let you kill them. I'm not joking. I don't know what that sauce is, but that's amazing.
There's barbecue sauce on there. I tasted that.
You know I love barbecue sauce. I'm a barbecue sauce fiend. Now here's something weird about Boomer, you guys. I don't like messes, so I don't like barbecue. I prefer a dry rub. Like, I love to put a dry rub on something and cook it that way, and then I dip. I was telling Dallas that, and he said he's exactly the same way. He and I are the opposite versions of the same person. He's the straight version of me, and I'm the gay version of him. Like, it's so crazy. And what's weird is, like, we both basically picked the same person, too. Like, his girlfriend, Megan, is a lot like you. It's so nuts. It's so nuts.
Let me decrease my fingers real quick.
Oh, hello, bad guy. Is there another one behind me, though? No? Okay, good. Alright, we're gonna bypass that little trap. Oh, and the reason why I'm sitting up on the computer today instead of, like, reclining, you guys, my back is really bothering me. Like, when I say it hurts, I mean, it's literally throbbing no matter what position I'm in. But sitting up is a lot better than reclining. When I recline, it does something to my lower back that, like, pushes it out just a little bit. I can't with that. So this whole stream's going to be... Woo! I almost stepped on it. This whole stream's going to be me sitting here instead of reclining.
I didn't think today was going to ever end.
Oh, hello. Damn, how many of you guys are there? I didn't either. Today was one of those days that just wouldn't quit. You know, my reset team was there today. It's the first time I've seen them since the second week of December. Because, you know, the third week I took off. The middle of the third week and the first of the last week I took off. And then they took off the first week of January. So I haven't seen them for like 3 weeks. And of course, you know, Cammie and Jeanette were awesome. Cammie and Jeanette were awesome. I love them too to death. Okay, I will say this. Even about Stacy, like all of them, like they came to work today. They came to work today. They probably did like 12 of those projects. There we go. I figured it out a lot quicker than last time. Last time I was here for a minute trying to figure this out. And I think down here at the bottom, isn't there another, not the same kind, but like I have to like figure out the maybe not right at this bottom. Oh, that's just a ruined book. I thought I saw something else. Ooh. Well, I tried to save him by killing him. You guys ever done that? Seen some shit coming for one of the Draugrs or another bad guy like a bandit or something, and you're like, I'll just go ahead and shoot him with an arrow. Oh, hello. Got him. Ooh, dearie me. Got him. Got him, got him, got him. Now I know if I pull that chain without doing something in the next room. Oh, I know what it is. I know what I gotta do. I have to look at the placement of these right here. What's up, Daniel? How are you? I'm doing great. I have to go ahead and apologize. I'm eating on stream today. Joseph just got home, and I haven't been home very long either. I got home just a little bit before 1 today.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
We were both starving, so we're just probably...
Yeah, we're starving. You just wait till I see Veronica. Actually, I'm gonna wait till tomorrow, because if I say anything now, she'll feel bad, and she'll be like, I'm coming now. And I'm like, I'd love that you want to, but it's too late now.
Yeah.
Because A, I can't stop streaming right now, because I'm streaming. And B, is this thing coming? Gotcha. And B, I don't have time yet right now, because like I gotta go to bed shortly after ending the stream. Okay, so it needs to be a mirror image on the other room over there, so it's whale. No, it's snake, whale, and hawk. So I have to turn the little pylons over in the next room. All right, let me... First of all, let's get rid of that thing, because it'll shock the shit out of me if I don't. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay, so this one needs to be snake. Oh, Daniel says, hello, Joseph. How are you, kind sir?
Good, Daniel. How are you doing?
All right, this one needs to be whale. And the last one needs to be hawk, which it already is. Okay. Just looking around. Now, oh wait, there's some stuff right here. Now, when we go back into that room, we can pull that chain, and that should drop or open that so I can go down. Yes. Oh my god, this is so good. I gotta have another bite. Oh my god.
Therefore, it's gold. It is really good.
God.
It's supposed to have steak sauce and barbecue sauce on there, but I don't taste the steak sauce. I just taste the barbecue. You do?
I do.
You get a little bit of it?
It's really good.
It's an awesome combination.
Mm-hmm.
I kept seeing it advertised, and I'm gonna try that.
Mm.
We're just never over that way. We're closer to our normal spot we've been a couple of times lately.
Yeah, I was just telling everybody earlier, bragging on Dairy Queen's burgers. They're so good, you guys.
They're always fresh at the one we go to.
Yeah, the one we go to, it's like
They don't give you old
it's
burgers.
basically like 3 blocks away from our house. It's so good. Every time we go, the service is fantastic. You turned down a scholarship today. Why? What happened? I need this information. Oh, this is the room I hate. I hate it because once you get a certain amount of feet into the room, the light turns blue, the door shuts, and then each one of these sarcophagus wants to open up. There it goes. Ah! Bitch. Got him. Ugh. And then the light goes back to normal. I just hate this room because it's very like, I can't talk, I have to focus, you know? And for someone like me with ADHD, it's kind of a nightmare room, honestly. Like, I really hate this particular room. You know what? I think about it. I might be the one to turn down a scholarship today, too. Not today, but like, if someone offered me a scholarship to go to college, I'd probably turn it down, and I'll tell you why. My time in the education system ended 30 years ago, almost. If I tried to go back to school now, I would fail immediately. Believe it or not. Now, every once in a while, I can, like, recall something, like, I used a word recently in a sentence, and I stopped, and I was like, I'm so proud I used that word in a sentence, but I was talking to Joseph here. But, like, math was my worst subject. God, my back hurts. There's no way I could go back to school now. I have forgotten probably 90% of everything I learned. I'm not even joking.
Well, what happened when I went to college the first time was they give you a test to see what you do know.
Okay. Is it the Ivory Dragon Claw? Is that the one that we're using? Alright, let's look at it real quick. Dragon... Eagle. Alright, Dragon... Eagle. There we go. This is such a good sandwich. I'm not joking.
They want to try it.
Mmm.
So something advertised.
See, they're using the kind of barbecue sauce that I like. I like barbecue sauce that has just a hint of sweetness to it. Just a hint.
I always usually get sweet too, or gold. I don't really like the tart so much.
I like gold barbecue sauce, but again, only if I'm, like, I'll eat that on wings. I don't mind if you, like, fry up some wings and tumble that in, like, gold barbecue sauce, but I'm very funny about sauces. It's I don't know, I think part of it is, like, you know me, I have to have control. I have to be in control, and when you eat regular barbecue stuff, It gets messy. You can't control it. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons why I hate it so much. But you give me, like I said, a dry rub. And the barbecue sauce to dip it. I'm happy. Okay, so I believe this is the guy that reses all the other skeletones. You know what? Before we do anything else, let's see what kind of poisons we got. Frostbite venom, nah. Magic of poison, no. That one. Poison of fear. That's a good one too, but it's worth a lot. I'm gonna sell that. Wait, what? We might do that one. I really don't want to use anything that's gonna like. I think I'll just stick with the magic of poison. I hate the shaking of the camera. Bye. And now all the other ones die. That's fine. That is 100% fine. Alright, so we got the Golder Amulet Fragment and the Black Blade. I forgot about that. And his Writ of Sealing. Let's read it. Be bound here, Mickrel, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by a reward. That's kind of like, that'd be a really good rap. I'm not even gonna loot these guys, honestly. I just want to get out of here. I'm trying to get as much done today as I can. As well as this coin purse and this urn. Oh wait, there is a urn here. Let's coin Patema gold piece, which is funny because I do have the summons from Fog for the second part of the Patema quest line. It's so good, you guys. All right, let's grab our word. Yeah. Alright, so that's 5. Excuse me, that's 5 of 6 of those sky shards. We get one more and we get a free point. Is it gonna die? Okay, yeah, I died. Nothing there. Did I? Wait, did I? Shit, I got more nicer things in my damn... Well, that was a nice sword. In my bag. Matty Matt! Oh my gosh. How are you? So good to hear from you. We have all missed you. Alright, we're back in the entrance. Now there is a keyhole here to open up the wall. Stressing the F out? Why are you stressing, dude? God, that's so good.
It really is. It's kind of like a steak on a sandwich.
It really is. I love it. You know, that's something we haven't done in a while is a steak.
There you go again? I was just thinking yesterday we were to grill something next time we have a day off.
Yeah, but no burning birds, okay?
Well, they love JoJo's cooking too. Just like everybody else.
Okay, let me explain to you guys about the burning the birds. We don't burn birds. Let me just start with that. Joseph and I grilled out. Well, he grilled. I was inside playing a video game. It's long before I started streaming.
How come you never grill out?
2 separate evaluations tomorrow, then a 750-page essay due Saturday. Oh, public speaking. Oh, do you not do well with public speaking? You guys know me. I could run my mouth to the wall.
He does. He does.
So, I'm really sorry you're going through it, man. Are these like... Matt says, hey, Joseph. I know I'm the sidekick to my own show. Joseph is really the breakout star.
Hello, Matt. How are you doing today?
Everyone loses their minds when he's around. Everyone's like, oh, it's Joseph. We're going to have to get Joseph his own Twitch show. What I really need to do is get like a multicam setup so he can do a cooking show. You guys would... I'm not joking. Like, first of all, it'd be cool because he would have his own channel and be doing his own things, and he'd have his own following, and I would love for that to happen. And the best part is, you guys get to watch him cook. I get to eat it. You know, so it's a win-win basically. Okay, so okay, that's Sarthal. We can't go into Sarthal yet. So what's down here? Oh, Gearman's Hall. That's where the next Galder amulet is. Should we go there? Or should we go to Mount Kilcreath with Meridia's Beacon? This is so good. Oh, I saw Sam today.
She told me that somebody broke something in the aisle and you was having to stand there waiting on somebody to come.
You know, what's bad is I was the only one there because everyone else went in at midnight.
Oh.
So I actually had to call Cammie from the reset team, who doesn't even work there, to come back to the aisle I was on and have her stand over it so I could go get the cleaning supplies to clean up the mess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a day. You know what? Let's do the Meridian quest. Now, you guys are going to laugh when I tell you this, but I say this to everybody in real life as well as online. I never get tired of hearing a new hand touches the beacon. I actually like going to Mount Kilcreath and cleaning it out. I love it. It's a it's a unique dungeon, and you guys know I'm a sucker for that. I'll tell you something else. Also,
look at my temple lying in ruins.
that scared me.
So much for the constancy of mortals, their crafts and their pots. If they love me not, how can my love reach them? Restore to me my beacon, that I might guide you toward your destiny.
Okay, let's replace the beacon. Woo! We shot up in the air really fast.
It is time for my splendor to return to Skyrim. As a token of my truth lies buried in the ruins of my once great temple, now tainted by a profane darkness skittering within. The necromancer Malkaran defiles my shrine with vile corruptions, trapping lost souls left in the wake of this war to do his bidding. Worse still, he uses the power stored within my own token to fuel his foul deeds. I have brought you here, mortal, to be my champion. You will enter my temple, retrieve my artifacts, and destroy their defiler.
Okay. I'll do it.
Of course you will. I have commanded it. Go now. The artifact must be reclaimed, and Malkaran destroyed.
Have a good one, Matt. It was good hearing from you.
Malkaran has forced the door shut. But this is my temple, and it responds to my decree. I will send down a ray of light. Guide this light to my temple, and its doors will open.
Whew, that was a lot. Do you want the last couple,
Sure.
Tater tots?
I don't see what it would hurt. I don't know any soccer sauce, but they're good about their stuff.
Oh, I was about to start shooting arrows, but okay.
They're crunchier than my mouth sauce.
They were good. I ate a lot of the softer ones. I was digging out the softer ones. I don't like the crunchy ones so much.
I like crunch.
Crunch and munch. Woo! I really want to put my legs up and stretch out, but my back is hurting.
Slide this little footstool on you there.
Nah, I don't. I've tried that. I don't like the height. I like my legs up high. I was moving that container of metal around today, and I was doing good. I went to pull it, and it fell out of my supply closet at work, and the way it jerked kind of jerked me because I was holding on to it, and now I'm paying for it. Man, these corpses have some gold on them. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is a very special dungeon. Like a lot of the I noticed this with Anniversary Edition, actually with Special Edition. The original Skyrim, it seemed like you got more gold off corpses and most of the urns, and you could pick stuff up out of, how do I get in there? You could pick stuff up out of the barrels and stuff everywhere. But when Special Edition came out, they changed that to where like a lot of the barrels and stuff are owned. So just grabbing stuff out of a barrel is like considered stealing. So it's a lot easier to commit crimes. And then with Anniversary Edition, it seemed like they nerfed the amount of gold that you get from kills and stuff. But specifically this dungeon, all the corpses seem to have a good bit of gold on them. And I'm not mad about it. I don't think there's anything in here. Wait, what is up here? I don't think I've ever been up this way before. Oh, no, it's just another way around. Okay, just checking. Sorry, my arm right here is itching like crazy. I think I'm going to take a Benadryl tonight. For 2 reasons. A, to help me sleep. And B, I'm actually itching a little bit. I think that's... I don't know if it's from running the heat, or if it's the soap I've been using, because I did switch soaps.
Oh, you did just because we haven't switched any laundry stuff or anything. It's got to be that.
I mean, I'm not, like, tearing my skin apart, but, like... I am itching a little bit.
You're probably not allergic to it. It's probably just the fact that
I think it's just drying me out a little bit.
a lot of oil out of your skin. You might need to do something a little bit milder. Just alternate
I switched to Coast, you guys. I prefer, believe it or not, okay, I tend to go to extremes when it comes to soap. I tend to either like really masculine scents or really girly scents. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's who I am as a person. Sorry. For the longest time, I was using Irish Spring deodorant. I can't use.
Oh, I can't put that under my
I
arms.
can't. Well, here's the thing. It wasn't actually Irish Spring deodorant. It was Right Guard deodorant with the scent of Irish Spring. Is what it was. I can't use the body wash. And I don't know if you guys remember this, but a couple years back, it wasn't Irish Spring, but it was Old Spice. They I'm missing one. Wait. Where is it at? There we go. I was using Irish Spring, not Irish Spring, but Old Spice for a little bit. And I was like, I was starting to like itch a lot. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm a little bit allergic. But the problem was, and I did my research, apparently it's incredibly common if you're using both the body wash and the deodorant to achieve chemical burns. Something in the, they had a huge recall. Something in the perfume was so strong that when it mixed with both the body wash and the deodorant, guys were having like massive. And when I say chemical burns, I mean I saw pictures. Skin was just peeling off. I mean chunks of skin. It was awful. People were getting infections, all kinds of stuff. And I was like, this ain't right. This ain't right. So, which door is it? Is it that one? Okay, that one opened. Oh, both of them opened. Okay. Gotcha. Haha, bitch. So then I switched to, I don't remember what kind of soap I was using. I believe it was a Dove soap. But that's when I switched to the Right Guard deodorant with Irish Spring. And I was like, oh, this smells really good. It's a very clean, light, masculine scent. I like it. And that has been my scent for years. Before that, I was using, women's deodorant. I used the Secret Powder Fresh, which I like the way it smells. But, I was like, I just wore, you know how you can go off a smell after a while? I wore that for a good decade. And then I was like, I'm done with this smell and I knew it. And that's when I, went through all that. But I tell you what, these bodies are literally in the buckets. I'm just trying to see if there's any booby traps. I have recently switched to Coast soap. And I'm using Sure antiperspirant. I know I had to go back that way, but we opened up that door up top, and I want to see if it goes anywhere. I'll probably have to come right back this way. Yeah, we opened up the door up top up here, and I want to see if there's anything in there, because I see the light going. Now watch it be some bullshit. It really is some bullshit. There's nothing in here. I came through here for nothing. Oh, that's aggravating. So anyway, but that's what I use now. I've been using the Coast, and I love the smell of Coast. It smells so good. It smells so clean. It is a more masculine smell, but it's not strong. It's light. I like it. I know there's another one over there. I just don't know where. Alright, we're gonna go up here. Oh, I just saw him. Is he gonna come around? Is that what he's doing? I think he is. I think he's gonna come around. Friend! Oops, yeah, there he is.
What's this game doing today?
This is Skyrim. I play this
Okay.
every day. You've watched me play it a million times. When you ask me questions like that, I'm like, don't you know me?
Yeah, but you do different ones.
I do different ones, but I have been on a Skyrim bit for about 2 months now. I love Skyrim. I could play Skyrim like every day. Honestly, guys, not joking, not joking, not joking. If I had to pick one game to play the rest of my life every day, it would be Skyrim. Skyrim is one of those games that I could play indefinitely.
But which ones do you normally do? Skyrim, World of Warcraft?
I do Skyrim, World of Warcraft, Elder Scrolls Online, and Fallout 4. Those are the main ones. But I play other games on stream. Sometimes I stream Star Trek Online, Star Wars: The Old Republic, No Man's Sky, The Outer Worlds. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait, I don't know about this because this is booby trapped. I don't like this. Okay, first of all, let's go ahead and touch the little beacon thing over here. Okay, that's that door, but what about that door? Didn't open either one of them. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Let's do this. Ooh, Shizen. What's up, Eric? It's good to see you, man. I hope you're feeling better.
Hello, Eric.
And Joseph just said hello as well. I don't know if you heard him or not. If I can just jump up here, that'd be great. There we go, yes. Melissa, what is up? Oh, my daddy Joseph said hi to me. That made my day. Aww. Are you feeling any better? I remember you were telling me you had, like, an issue with your finger, and I think you said you had a toothache? Melissa, I haven't heard from you in forever. I miss you. You know, you work on the days, basically, that I'm off, and vice versa. So we never see each other anymore. Kill Creek Balcony. Book it. That was such a good burger. Oh, it's not, I wouldn't really call it a burger. It really was a sandwich. It was so good. It was almost like loose meat, but not quite.
It was steak, kind of like Philly cheesesteak style, but with barbecue sauce and stuff.
You know what it put me in the mind of? It kind of reminded me almost like a barbecue patty melt. It was delicious. I really loved it.
I like those spaghetti melts.
For those of you guys who are just joining us, Joseph brought home Sonic because he literally just got off and I've only been home for about an hour. I'm gonna go ahead and like try to recline a little bit. I don't need to, but I'm going to. Let's see. Oh, honey, yeah, part-timers are not gonna get any hours right now. Everyone's freaking out, but it's the time of year where I just realized I have that. Who is this dude? First of all, finish fixing my camera. No, it's not a mohawk. He has a fringe on his helmet.
Okay.
Yeah, he's wearing like almost like Roman style armor. Who is this dude? Harabane. Oh, Harabane's courage. Okay, we gotta kill this guy. You're right. Every once in a while, I'll be running across these guys in these armor sets and stuff, and I'm gonna get his courage and his fortress. Now, I really like that shield. That's a badass looking shield. The sword's even cool. That is made... Okay, for those of you who don't know, I know this is going to come across as so weird. The reason why it's kind of hollow in the middle right there is to catch someone's sword and break the blade. Which, if you think about it, is a good move to disarm someone, but if there's enough of a blade left on the stump of the pommel, they can still mess you up pretty bad. You got to do it just right. All right, we took all his stuff. That's all my stuff now. Ooh. All right, let's try that again. Gotcha. Wait, what is that? Wooden staff of peace. Targets that fail to resist are paralyzed for 4 seconds. But what are they resisting? I'm gonna be like hitting people with a staff, talking about stop resisting, stop resisting. Okay, so this is the second part of it. This is where things get interesting. I've actually got 2 drinks here I'm working on. Ugh, that really hurt my back. Melissa, how's school going? Oh, I just saw someone moving. Oh, it's one of those things. It's fine. Goodbye. I know there's more than one. There's supposed to be like 3 in here. Yep, there's the other one. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Bye, Roger. Wait, where's the first one I killed? Where's his little goo pile? There it is. And then there's another one right around the corner over there. I'm gonna grab him too, and then we're gonna continue on. There's one up there. Come on, buddy. Be my buddy. Be my friend. Be my pal. Buddy. Buddy. Well, I guess not.
Buddy Butterson.
Buddy Butterson. The only class you have on Mondays doesn't start for 2 weeks. Well, at least you get, 2 more Mondays where you don't have to worry about school. Are you working those days? You're going to have those days off from both. I would love it. Like if I was going to school, which I'm not planning on it, but if I was going to school, I would try to have my schedule to where like I would have at least 1 day off from both. I was doing that for a while here with streaming, and then it got to be too much because the 1 day off I had from streaming was the day that my mother would come by. And you guys, I don't know if you guys ever saw how crazy I would get when my mother would come by, but you can ask Joseph. It started to become a real problem. It got really bad.
Oh, yeah.
My mother's one of those people who, not out of malice, but kind of like, she's the kind of person who just, out of boredom, will start messing with people to like get reactions out of them. And I'm like, I understand that you're not doing it out of malice, but it's still very inconsiderate and it's very, very hurtful. Think like Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Like, you know how sometimes he would hurt people's feelings without meaning to? That was my mother. Like, she was the kind to like, well, I don't mean to hurt someone's feelings, and like, well, you never do, but you do anyway, you know? And after a while, that shit would wear on you. I'll just say that. And you know that thing that parents like to say is, I love all my children, I don't play favorites? That's a lie. That's a flat out lie. I don't care what kind of person you are. Every parent has a favorite. If you had to put a gun to their head and say, which one do you not want anymore? They will name one. They will name one. And my name was always on her lips. I'm not joking. Like, if somebody ever asked her which child can you live without, she would have said me. I promise. I promise you that. I got Joseph chiming in from the Peanuts gallery back there. But he's not lying. He's not lying.
Yeah, I would say actions speak louder than words, and I pay attention to what people do.
Yeah, and sometimes, you know, and this is true, like, it wasn't until I was a grown-up that I understood this, but it's true what they say, like, sometimes you don't have to actually speak to somebody. You can you can catch a vibe from somebody, and it's like, oh, this is no one I want to get to know.
I've done that before with people in the past, and then my other friends would be like, oh, they're not that bad, and then come to find out later on, oh, yes, they do.
My thing is, like, people always think that I'm just hateful, you know? They're like, oh, you're just being mean. I'm like, no. When I tell you, you know, like, that's a not nice person, that's a horrible person, and you don't believe me, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna let you figure it out for yourself. How many times, let's ask Joseph this, how many times have I told you something about somebody, like, watch out for that person, and what I've said has come to pass? He and I just recently had a conversation about an ex-coworker of his, not at his current job, but at an old job that I had warned him about, because I had worked with her, and I already knew what she was about. I knew what kind of person she was.
And she's still not keeping a job. She's going from one job to the next and the next. And this year, I will have been in mine for 5 years, so obviously I wasn't the problem.
My thing is, okay, here's something, and I'm not talking about any specific person. This is aimed at lots of people. In general, this is just a generalized statement. But if someone is like in their 40s, or even really in their 30s, and they bounce from job to job to job, it's not a, oh, they didn't treat me right situation. It's not. Now, I'm not saying that every single job is great and every single job is wonderful and every company is a great company to work for. We've all had those shit jobs, you know? But I feel like having those shit jobs when you're young are character building, and they help you build a work ethic. They help you understand your value and your worth.
When you're young, it don't look as bad. You hop from job to job to job.
It's expected.
Get older, they like you need to settle somewhere. Like this might, like my job and your job might not be where we want to retire from, but that's probably where we will retire from.
We're just welcome back, Eric. We're talking about how, like, if someone is like in their 30s, like mid to late 30s or early 40s, and they can't get a job because they've had jobs at every single place in town, and they can't hold down a job. It's not the jobs that are the problem. We've all worked with that person that, like, matter of fact, there's a person in particular that I've had a couple of different, well, I don't want to say, like 2 different jobs with, and they've since moved on, and I'm still at mine. The first time we worked together, I worked at that place for just about 10 years, and in the job I'm at now, my day job, I've been there almost 10 years, and I'm still there. Because it's a good job. It's a decent job. I mean, you know, there are things about it I would change. There's things about any job that anyone would change. But I like my job, and I like what I do. It pays well.
I like my job, and I like what I'm doing. It pays pretty good. It's just there's things out of our control. Like we don't always like our coworkers, but there's nothing you can do about that because anywhere you go, there's going to be people that you're not going to get along with.
Exactly. So. You just have to learn to grow like a little bit of a thick skin. Oh, you can't hear him? I'm sorry. You're going to have to speak up. Eric says he needs to hear your voice. It makes him moist. Am I right? Joseph is don't tell him. You've already said that, so I don't want to hear nothing. You've already said that, but I promise I'll keep your secret. Oh, you just want his cookies? I bet you do. He has nice cookies. You know, like when you go to the grocery store and you can buy the whole chub of cookies. That's all I'm saying.
You're terrible.
But yeah, I'll tell you an example of what we were just talking about a minute ago. I worked with this girl. We'll call her Biffany.
That's not a part.
Right. We'll call her Biffany. And, oh, I forgot Melissa was in here. She said, not the chub. I forgot you were in here, Melissa. I thought it was just us boys. I forgot about that. He's right. You are terrible. Just like the movie Muriel's Wedding, where her sister says, you're terrible, Muriel. Well, maybe just a little. Maybe just a little.
He's very naughty, y'all. Very, very naughty.
I'm very naughty. But anyway, I worked with this girl named Biffany. And I was actually I was I don't want to say like I was above her, like I'm saying, oh, I'm above everyone. No, she was like a subordinate to me. I was in management the first time I came across her. And she was a really bad employee.
Take Dawnbreaker from its pedestal.
She was a bad employee, like a really bad employee. Like, just awful. Manipulative, narcissistic, she lied. Pretty sure she stole. Habitually late. Broke every policy she could and whined. Like, nobody likes me, everybody's picking on me, that sort of thing. Just a bad employee. And when I got away from her, I was like, well, thank God I'll never have to work with her again. Which, to be fair, I have not. Years later, Joseph was working in a retail establishment. And maybe I'm a dom, you don't know. I just found out Ross Matthews is a top. Ugh, I didn't see that one coming. So anyway, years later, Joseph had he started working for a retail company for a couple of years, and they brought her in as a manager. And I didn't know she was there at first. He just kept talking about this girl named Biffany. And,
she called one day and heard your voice and asked.
Yeah, she called Joseph one day on his personal phone, and she heard my voice, and I guess she recognized it, because I have a very unique voice for a dude. I do. It's not quite as unique as Chris Colfer, mind you, but, I do have a unique guy. I call it the gay voice. I just call it the gay voice. So anyway, and she asked Joseph, she was like, is that Daniel? And he was like, yeah, how do you know? And then when she identified herself, I was like, as soon as he got off the phone with her, I was like, oh, watch out for her. And he was like, what do you mean? I started telling him all this stuff, and he's like, well, she's annoying, but she's not like that. I was like, I was like, she's too new. I was like, you don't need to be making that statement. She's not like that. I was like, she is exactly like that. And she eventually, she knew she was about to get fired, so she threw everyone under the bus, including Joseph, and he ended up losing his job for nothing. Like, I mean, just bullshit. And what's crazy is, like, she kept her job by the skin of her teeth. What, it wasn't even a month later?
Malcolm is vanquished. Skyrim's name shall remain at rest.
She left.
This is as it should be.
Yeah,
This is because...
All right, Meridia.
A new day is dawning, and you shall
I can't skip
be
ahead.
terrible.
It won't let me.
Take the mighty Dawnbreaker, and with it purge corruption from the dark corners of the world. Wield it in my name, that my influence may grow.
Okay, Meridia, calm down. All right, bye.
May the light...
Okay, we completed the Break of Dawn. Man, we are really way up here in the sky. Whoa! So, I like how you said that unique voice equals gay. I actually had a conversation with one of my female associates recently. I can't pick it back up. But yeah, I had a conversation with a coworker of mine recently, a female associate, and I was telling like I have a gay voice and all that. She goes, "Oh, I don't think so. I don't think your voice is that high." And I looked at her, I was like, have you ever heard me speak? Like, I couldn't believe she even said that. I think she was just trying to be nice, but I was just like, I was not having it. I was like, no, 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 no. No, when I open my mouth, silk shoes fly out. Okay, thank you very much.
People say yes, ma'am, when you go to the drive.
Yeah, I get ma'am. You know what? It used to really, really bother me when I was younger, like how feminine my voice is. And I hated talking on the phone or going through drive-through. If we ever went anywhere, I would just ask Joseph to pick stuff up, which today was, you know, an extenuating circumstance. But when I got in my super early 30s, I was like, you know what? I can use this to my advantage. So I would go through the drive-through and I would really like so totally girl it up. I like, excuse me, I would love a cheeseburger. Can I get extra pickles and lots of mayonnaise? Like I would just really girl it up, right?
I was thinking that's
And the guys would be like totally like, oh, she sounds hot. You know, she sounds dumb and hot. And then I'd pull up and I'd be like, so, and they would lose their minds. They would lose their damn minds. They'd be looking in the car for the hot girl. They'd be like, did you just order? And I'd be like, yeah, that was me. And they'd be like, no way. And so I'd have to like pull out the voice again and be like real girly for them. And they'd be like, oh my God, that's so offensive and hilarious at the same time. Like, I can't many times there'd be like 2 or 3 straight guys when they realized it was me. They would just laugh about it because they'd be like, that's unique. You ought to monetize that. And I really should have. I should have gone into like phone sex or something, but
That's just fun.
don't ever make your voice that deep again. Why not? It doesn't sound right coming from me. You guys know me. I know it is creepy. My favorite thing, okay, so I started doing that years ago with the deep voice. When I was a kid growing up, there was a Transformers show on called Beast Machines, and there was the main bad guy of the show. He was always going, yes, like in this real deep voice, yes. And so I started doing that, and like I practiced it all the time, thinking, oh, maybe if I do that enough, my voice will just turn deep. No, it never happened.
Yeah, Eric's gonna log off if you don't do that.
Eric's like, stop it. No.
It is very weird.
It is weird because people who know me, like, I can talk with like a little bit of bass in my voice. Like I can, Eric. Joseph was just saying I'm gonna make you end up leaving if I keep doing it. But I can talk with like a little bit of bass in my voice, like a semitone deeper, and it's not bad at all. But this is my normal speaking voice, and for the longest time, people thought it was an affectation because, like, okay, and Joseph, he's heard me before. Like, very first thing in the morning when I first wake up, I'm real croaky. Like, my voice is, like, real deep. Like, it's very scratchy, and, like, it sounds almost like someone, like, playing an old record. It's awful. But then, as soon as I drink something and get my pipes all lubed up, shut up, I sound like this again. I slept through I didn't sleep through. I forgot to set my alarm last Wednesday.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, so in the morning my balls drop, but during the day they go back up. Pretty much, I wear them up around my ears like earrings. Oh, there's our character, Arikson. He's actually really cool in that little leather skirt of his. He needs some pumps to go with that, though. Them boots aren't doing anything for him. But yeah, my manager, actually, well, Dallas, he's been in here a couple of times with us. He called me at like 7 minutes past the time I was supposed to be there, and he was like, and I answered the phone. I was like, hello, you know, but a lot deeper and a lot scratchier. And there's this pause, and he goes, Daniel? And I had to be like, yeah, this is what I sound like in the morning. But I was just like, I'll be there as soon as I can. But yeah, people, when they hear like bass. Now, I got sick several years ago. Real bad sick. Long before COVID. Like just a really, really, really bad flu. Where I lost my voice for a couple of days. Shut up, Eric. And when it came back like a day or so later, like it was real deep and scratchy. I sounded like a dude, like it was real deep, and everybody was like trying to hear me talk. They were always asking me questions, that kind of thing. And so right before it started to go, because I could tell I was getting better, I I got on the phone at work and I paged everybody up front for something, and I was like, if you guys want to hear me talk like a dude, now's your chance because I'll never sound like this again. And what's funny is someone that I really hate that I work with got it from me, and the same thing happened to him. He sounded like a dude too. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard. I was like, see, it's not just me. To be fair though, the other guy, he has kind of already like a deeper masculine voice to my Chad.
Yeah. I saw him today when I was coming home for lunch.
Was he at the park?
I didn't go.
I was being funny. I was being funny.
Red light right there by the gas station.
Did he have his little hater blockers on? He always wears those things.
Like, why?
I wonder if he went by the bakery and got himself a free cookie. He's been doing that every day now. I'm like, look, you're already like.
He probably left my lake with a couple of donuts.
Oh, he might have. I think he's sneaking them because I think he's got Brandon thinking that he's still on that diet.
That's what I've seen. There's no diet.
I swear, like I could sing as a bass. Melissa, you have a really, really pretty, actually, talking voice. You know what? Everybody, when they talk about you, they always say the same thing. A, you're really nice. B, you have the most beautiful eyes. Like, everyone brags on your eyes, girl. Like, and I've told you that in person, too. Like, Christy, in fact, Christy is like, she's got such beautiful eyes. Oh, I gotta tell you about that in a minute, too. I gotta tell you something Christy told me.
Okay.
So, anyway, all right, so we got, trying to see how much, we still got, we've only been playing for an hour and a half. Speaking of eyes, I need to do something off stream. Yeah, I have to tell something off stream because it's about like a real life person. I know it's nothing bad. It's just something she said that I don't know if she'd feel comfortable with me saying it on stream. That's all. Nothing bad. All right, so we are going to go. We're gonna go after the second Golder amulet, which is over here across from Iverstead. So let's go to Iverstead, and then we'll hop over there to Gearman's. I wonder if that glare's gone. I had to close that curtain because of glare.
It's still.
I can see some of it right there, so I'm not gonna fiddle with that camera. That Are you telling me? You're saying you need to tell me. You need to tell me something off stream. I just reread that and realized what you were saying. I'm so sorry. Did one of your eyes fall out? You know, that's the second time I made that joke today. Not about you, but I was at work. And one of the girls, I was telling her I was kind of sleepy and cold. And she's like, do some jumping jacks. I was like, girl, at my age, if I tried to do jumping jacks, one of my eyes would fall out. She thought it was hilarious, but I was being serious. I was like, girl, that is not my brand. I wish you'd stop saying that. That is not a thing. Joseph swears up and down there's a breed of dog that if they bump into something, their eyes fall out. Pekingese? I've never seen a Pekingese do that. I think you saw a Pekingese eye fall out once, and now you think all Pekingese eyes falls out. I think she did something to that Pekingese. Now, and now Melissa's saying pugs, too. I don't know if I believe that.
Any dog that has a smushed face, it'll happen to.
Y'all are awful.
No, it's true.
Oh, he saw me shooting. Man, that fox could swim. Did you see how fast he got across that river?
I hear tap 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 like on our slide glass door's locked.
Let me pause the stream for just a second, you guys. I think somebody's knocking at our door. Let me
back door.
back door.
Yeah, I heard it. Tap 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 from back there. Like on.
Let me look out though.
Well, I could have done that so you wouldn't have to. Is there somebody out there? Anybody out there?
You know what? Chances are Jay's in the apartment next door doing something, and it just.
Oh, is his truck out there?
Oh, I didn't even look. Honestly, I didn't look to see if his truck was out there. I was just looking down, straight down, to see if anybody was out there. Called ocular proptosis, where it looks like the eyes are popped out of socket, but they really aren't. That's what, you know what? I think I get ocular proptosis just about every episode. Yeah, see, I hear him next door. Every time I watch Stranger Things, you guys. That is a show. That is event television. I think everyone, I think when you hit a certain age, I think when you're old enough to get a driver's license, you have to take your driver's awareness course, your safety awareness course, and then you have to watch Stranger Things, all of it at once. That's character building. My nose is itching like crazy now since I got up. Gearman's Hall. All right, so we're gonna grab the next gold or amulet. And then the last one's going to be, excuse me, in Sarthal, which that's not going to be on today's stream. God, I've got hiccups now from jumping up like that. So who died, Eric? Adam Rich. Wait, is Adam Rich the guy from the food show? That Adam Rich? He used to do the Man versus Food.
Oh, the kind of thick.
Oh, the youngest son on 8 is enough. I never watched that, so I don't care. No offense to Adam Rich's family, but see, the reason why
okay, I saw that on my.
I think that's the name of the guy who did Man vs. Food too, Adam Rich. He turned into a douche when he lost all that weight.
Something like that.
But oh, hello, little rat things. Oh! Adam Richmond was okay. See, I knew it was a name like that, and you know what? I honestly, okay. And Eric knows I'm not saying this mean. It is what it is. I asked Eric that because he's on Celebrity Death Watch. every time I'm streaming, he'll be like, "Guess who died?" And I'm like, "Oh God, please let it not be so and so." And it's always someone I really like. You really are. I mean, you really are my Celebrity Death Watch guy. Like, I think you've got an intravenous feed to TMZ. I'm not joking. Like, I'm trying to get these damn mushrooms, but they just don't want to. They don't want to cooperate. Aha, got him. Now we got to jump down into the damn hole in the ground, which I'm not thrilled about. Wait. I think there's like a ledge or something I can jump on that has like. Maybe I'm thinking of a different place. All right. Let's do it. And we landed in the water. Anything in the water? Usually, it's someone who I don't want to die. Like, when Betty White died, that killed me. When, the Queen died, that killed me. Now, the Pope guy, I didn't care about as much either. And I don't mean it ugly, it's just I honestly already thought he was dead. I didn't know he had resigned. I thought when you become Pope, you're Pope for life. And the only way that you're not Pope is if you die. I didn't know that he had resigned. I didn't know that they can. I thought they were in it. Like a gang. Like, blood in, blood out, homie. Like, I really thought that's what it was. Ooh! The speeders. You guys know I don't like the speeders. Oh, I didn't know. Now, see, I did not know that. Well, okay. I knew the Supreme Court justice could could resign or retire, whatever you want to call it. But I thought, like, what was it Ruth Bader Ginsburg was? She was a speaker. Isn't the speaker like a lifetime appointment? Oh, she was a Supreme Court judge? I thought she was Speaker of the House. Now, I know Nancy Pelosi is a speaker.
She stepped down.
She stepped down?
Yeah.
Did she? I'm really, like, I think I'm just confused. Yeah, I know they've been trying to get a new speaker, and the red side was very unhappy that their guy that they were trying to get elected, it didn't happen. And one guy, he was like trying to walk up on somebody. He had to be basically held back. I remember seeing a clip of it. I'm trying to remember who it was. Oh, there's nothing else back there? That's just a wall. Oh. Oh, trap. Ooh, I'm a mousetrap queen. Matt Gaetz, he's a douche. Yes. I think we all know Matt Gaetz is a douche. Matt Gaetz is the douche. He's not just a douche. He's the douche. Nom! It's so good to see you. I haven't seen you since last year. Actually, same for all of y'all. It's so good to see you. I really haven't seen you in a minute. I hope everything's going fine. You caught me and Eric catching up. Eric's teaching me about politics. So, I don't know if you guys were on the other night, but not only did I have to ban somebody, but I had to report them. Which Twitch is on it. They're really good about shit. That bitch come around like she was on rails. Bye. Hold on, let me I gotta tap out for a second so I can I've got wait. I've got a message here being okay, thank you, Eric, for getting that. Because you just need to clean out parasites. Okay. He's a fleet animal. Oh, shit. Just realized I forgot to maximize that so it wouldn't do that. Okay. Oh! I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so I'm coming up on one of those, we gotta turn the little things around and then pull a lever. Let's just pull the lever and see what happens. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So over here, let me stand up. Over here, it'll tell me. All right, this one here is whale and snake, and this one over here on this side is hawk and whale. So we're gonna go hawk, whale. All right, and then the ones on this side, I need to check and see what they have to be set to. Whale and snake. Okay, so whale and snake. There we go. We got it. I haven't had adult cuddles since COVID. I've had a little bit of adult cuddles since COVID. COVID didn't put a damper on it. We're just old. Wait. Is this... Oh, hello. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, he going down first. Who else? Anybody else? Does he see me? Does he not see me? He doesn't know how he feels, but he feels very strongly about it. I know, I'm really tired too. I hate to say that, but I am actually, like, I'm tired.
Might be a 4 o'clock day today.
You know, hold on a second, guys. Hold on a second. Once again, Joseph and I, our psychic bond is stronger than ever. I was literally just thinking that. I was literally just, as a matter of fact, I've been thinking it, like, since before you got home, that today was going to be like a 4 o'clock go to bed date, and he just verbalized it. He literally just was like, it might be a 4 o'clock bedtime day. I'm like, okay, don't threaten me with a good time, bitch. I'm trying to finish this dungeon before, we have to kill the stream. If I can just finish the dungeon, we'll be good. Num, are you back to playing WoW? Because I think I remember you saying for a little bit there you were taking a hiatus. Oh, good. You want to know something funny? I streamed the new Dragonflight content for like I think a week or two, having a blast. But since I picked Skyrim back up for the stream, I haven't been back to WoW since. Not because I don't like it. I've just been having so much fun lately playing WoW. I mean Skyrim, that I just haven't. I feel bad saying that. I feel like I'm letting my guildies down. Oh, there you are. I knew you were there somewhere. Oh, shit. And there she goes. This is Gearman, his body. And then here's his epitaph. Mages, keep thy vigil eternal. Serve now in death as you did in life. By these seals our realm preserve from traitors 3 and their charm of strife. Okay, then. I just feel the way that I feel, and that's good enough for me. Yeah, she did. She did. But honestly, she ate. Or to quote Katya, she's like, honestly, work. I'm going to start doing that shit at work all the time. I'm going to just start doing that shit to people. I like the Skyrim content as well. Mostly because it never fails to jump scare me. I'm not even being funny right now. I cannot tell how many times I've been playing this game and nearly flung my remote. She was thick, but she flat now. Oh, I wish I could say that. I'd love to be flat again. Ooh! Goodbye! Alright, Mr. Man. Come on through! Oh, I just unicorned that skeever. Not even gonna lie. And I don't feel bad about it. I don't. Alright, this is where we're going right here. We're gonna be right there. That's the tomb of Gearman's. Whoever he was. Like, that's where his shade is, or whatever you want to call him. I'm doing physical therapy, and I only have pecs now, but I have the beginnings of a bubble butt. Well, good for you! I will say this, when it comes to that butt, with great power comes great responsibility. I never had a butt at all growing up. Like, I was flat as a pancake. No pancakes. No hoe cakes. No kind of cakes at all. I am a butt. Yeah, well, you love me. Uh-oh, I hear someone walking. Oh, hello, goodbye. Oh, shit, he ain't dead. Ooh, oh, that scared me. But yeah, once I was like in my late 20s, early 30s, it just started growing. And then I was like, yeah, we're in trouble now. I Unfortunately, the problem therein is at my age now, it doesn't do any good to have a butt because even if it's big, it's also flabby now. Like, gravity is not kind to me anymore. Oh, hi. Hi, dude. Come on. Oh, he ran. Oh, we're getting hit. Like, seriously hit. Oh, I hate those blades. Wait, is there like a... Is there a button I can push to, like, stop the blades? Apparently not. Apparently not. Okay, so... It's gonna go one of two ways. First of all, I'm either gonna one-shot again... Wait, literally everywhere but my butt. You don't look any bigger than normal. You look like you've always looked, girl. I don't think I need to use that, honestly. You know what? We'll use that. That'll help me a little bit. Shit! Oh, don't do it. There he is. Got him. That was the right one, I think. No, maybe not. Oh, I think that was the right one, actually. Yeah. You have to kill the right one, because if you don't one-shot him immediately, he'll do that. He'll split into 3 different people, and you have to kill the right one. The other 2 are like illusions. Alright, there's the amulet and the black bow, and the writ of sealing. Be bound here, Cygnus, murderer, betrayer, condemned by your crimes against realm and lord. May your name and your deeds be forgotten forever, and the charm which you bear be sealed by our ward. That's a really good rap. A grilled cheese sandwich. Be back later. Much love, everyone. Have a great day, Nom. It was good seeing you. We've done really good today, you guys. We've got not 1, not 2, but 3 different dungeons run. And we're also 2 out of 3 amulets into the Galder legend. We've already got we got the Galder sword and the Galder black bow and Dawnbreaker. So we did really good getting named weapons today. We got 3 named weapons for the museum, and we got a whole bunch of archaeology as well. Hello, can I get that? You have a great day as well. Oh, and some more archaeology pieces. There we go. I'm gonna make a Nordic urn or something at the museum. And thank you as well. Oh my god, you guys. I forgot. I have the cutest picture to show you guys. Oh my god, you guys. I show this picture off at least 2-3 times a day. I know my coworkers are sick to death of seeing this picture. It's that one of Caleb.
Oh, with the mac and cheese.
Yes! So Joseph makes mac and cheese every year for the holidays, right? And of course the nieces and nephews, they all love it. And Caleb is doing this thing with his hands, and he's looking so sassy at the camera, like, look what I did. I'm done. I made a big boy plate. I don't know if you guys can see. Let me turn.
Still got some in his hand. In one hand.
Turn that down, and let me turn my brightness down as well, because every time I have the brightness up too high, you guys can't see my pictures. But you guys see that? He's so adorable. He's so cute. Look at that face. Look at that face. He's so adorable. He's so adorable. And he loves, when I say he loves his Uncle Joey, when Joseph walks in the room, no one else exists. Nothing else is happening. He has to go right to him. He loves his Uncle Joey. Loves his Uncle Joey. I mean, I'm not joking. Like, it's hard for Joseph to put that child down. He's got to be, like, about to eat, really, in order to be put down. But he loves his Uncle Joseph. He just wants to hug him, hug him, hug him, hug him, hug him. Loves him to death. And I'm like, hey, save some of that for me. Ooh. Pearls. Wake up, Pearl. That's it. What do we got? A flawed Varla stone. And 330 gold. I'll take it. I'll buy that for $1, that's for sure. Come on, I just want that. There we go. I'm trying to get all these mushrooms. I'm all about making potions. Varla Jean Mermaid. You know what? Every time I pick up a Varla stone, I think about that. Ooh, hello. More mushrooms. Oh, more mushrooms. Come on, one more. I need one more mushroom. There we go. That's it. Nope, there's more right here. Damn. Yes, I got all of them. Yay! That's kind of like a little puzzle for me. Like I have to get the mushrooms or the flowers, whatever they put like right there. And I know somewhere close by. I hear him. 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 Bam! Gotcha. I knew there was a deer. I'm sorry, elk nearby. I knew it. And I was like, he's mine. He's mine. I hear another one. I love that. I don't know why I have to make the sound effect, but I have to go every time. Joseph does it a different way. And for some reason, when he makes that sound, it cracks me up. Do it one time.
What sound?
Do a little.
What I do?
He does this thing where not only does he go, but he does this little like lip pop with it, and it just does something to it. It just cracks me up the way he does it. If we had a cat, he would be messing with that cat constantly. I'm telling you guys. And I think that's it for deers or elk, whatever you want to call them. Well, that one there's just chilling in the water. He's taking a bath. Look at him. He's just getting all up in that water. I wonder if I can get him. Negatory. I didn't get close. Now he's like freaking flying through the water. I'd have shit if I'd have got him. And look way down there. Something killed that fox that I was trying to kill earlier. I wonder if there's sharks in them there waters. No, it's probably it got hit by a freaking slaughterfish or a spider or who knows. There's another fox right there. I wonder if I can get him. Probably not, but let's see. Oh, I'm so close. So close. All right, let's grab the Nern root. And then we'll run back to town here. Excuse me. Oh, no, that's stealing. We don't want to steal. There's no stealing. And we're gonna go into Joffrey's corner. Not Joffrey from Game of Thrones. This guy's the local apothecary. Oh, look how pretty.
Oh, acorn lights.
Yeah. No, those aren't lights. Those are pots.
Oh.
The light is coming from that little candle right there, and then the fire, of course.
Yes.
Oh, wait, he's got a little... Oh, he's got a little room back here with some more lights and stuff. That's cute. Okay. Not mad about that. What is that?
Yes.
It's a cool looking little something. He's got some books in here. Oh, wait. He's got a shrine to no one, apparently. You can't use it. All right, let's talk to Joffrey.
Hmm?
What have you got for sale, bitch?
Oh, so you're an alchemist then? Huh?
Eric, are you playing Minecraft or what? What are you doing? I'm buying all his alchemy ingredients. Then I'm going to turn around and sell him all my goodies. My goodies. Well, I appreciate you watching the stream. See, I just got like all his gold. Someone's talking out there. I hear him. Well, it looks like 45 gold. I'm trying to sell him something. I'm not selling him that. I'm trying to sell him something to get rid of, to get the last little bit of his gold. Actually, I can sell him that copper and onyx circlet. He has 18 gold left. Oh wait, I can fix that. Now he has 0 gold. And what does that leave me with? 66,000 gold. I'm very proud of that little bit of gold. Thank you very much. I wish it was real. I wish I could take that gold and cash it in for real money. Wouldn't that be nice, Eric? And I think, yeah, I think this is where we're gonna leave it for today, you guys. Let's have a nice little parting shot of Arxen real quick. That looks nice. I like how we can see the water reel on the little lumber thing over there in the background. So let's go ahead and save real quick. I do like this new controller. I really do. It's so pretty to look at too, you guys. I love this. They sold one that like lit up and did like really cool like graphical things, and I was like, I kind of want it. But then it was like almost $60 for a controller. I was like, I don't quite want that. I don't quite want it that bad. But anyway, thank you guys so much for coming along, and thank you guys for hanging out. I'm glad you're feeling better, Eric, because I remember you were telling me you weren't feeling great earlier this week. I can always tell when Eric doesn't feel good, because he kind of like, he withdraws from everyone. He doesn't really communicate very well. He had a bad time a couple months back, and I hadn't heard from him for like probably close to a month, and I was freaking out. And I had to be like, look, just say, you did not die, shut up. And I had to tell him, like, look, I love you, don't do that to me no more. Don't do that to me no more, because I was terrified. I thought, like, he'd had a panic attack, got hospitalized, or, I don't know, like, I know he lives, he has an upstairs room, and I was like, maybe he fell down the stairs and got hurt. Like, aliens abducted you. That's more likely. You'd probably volunteer for the anal probing. Let's just get that straight. But anyway, speaking of Eric, you guys should definitely check out his channel. His last video, what was it, Granny? You did like rectangular stitches, granny stitches or something like that. What was it? Tell us about it real quick. I know I'm wrong. but I don't know. I can't remember the name of it, but it was something, some kind of, you don't pay attention. I do. I do pay attention. I just don't retain any of it. How many times have you been telling me a story and I'm listening and asking questions, and then 5 minutes later I get all the details wrong? I just have no attention span. Anyway, you guys should definitely check out his channel, him and Matt's. Matt is going to be busy for the next couple of days. Oh, you did. Now I have been bragging on that long-term project. Can I talk about it, Eric? Because I haven't mentioned it other than he's starting a long-term project soon. Can I talk about it real quick for anyone who watches this later, or do you not want me to spoil it? Okay. Okay. So what Eric's doing, this is so cool. Okay, he's doing a weather blanket. I think that's what it's called. Where he uses a different color thread. Or temperature blanket. You're right, temperature blanket. And he uses a different color thread for the temperature. So if it's like 80 degrees, he would use this color. And if it's like 50 degrees, or yarn, excuse me. Or is it patches of fabric? Yarn. You're right. So he uses a different color yarn that he's assigned to a specific temperature. And he's making this blanket. And I do watch your stream. You told me about this. And like, so if you, when the blanket is finished, if you look at the blanket, you'll know, like what the temperature was that time of year based on the color of the yarn that he used. But yeah, it's just so cool. I'm simplifying it, but you've got to hear him explain it because he does a much better job. Like I remember when he first explained it to me, I was like, that's freaking amazing. I've never even heard of something like that, honestly. Yeah, it's a record of the temperatures throughout the year. And that's so cool. So like he can cover it with this blanket a year later, and yeah, you have no idea how it's going to turn out until it's done. That is so cool. That is so cool. That's literally doing a project and having no control over it as you're doing it and planning to do it. So you have to get like all these different colored yarns beforehand. And, well, you can't control the weather. He's saying weather is control, but you can't control the weather. But yeah, exactly. Not the order of the colors. So like if you look at it when it's done, it might not make sense to someone who doesn't know what it is, but Eric will be able to look at it. I would be able to look at it and be like, oh, so January 5th, it was that temperature. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is so cool. I explained it to Joseph and his mom, like the day Eric told me about it. I went downstairs and I told, because his mom and his mom was visiting, and I went downstairs and I told Joseph and his mom, and they were like, that's a really cool idea. That's amazing. And I've never, honestly, I would never hear anyone else doing something like that. That is uniquely Eric. You guys have got to watch his channel. It's amazing. Also check out Matt's channel, although it's not going to be super active for the next couple of days. He's really, really overloaded between his 3 jobs. He has 2 evals, and he has to write a 750-word essay and public speak on it that's due like in a couple of days. So he's going to be super, super busy. So his channel may not be active like for the next day or 2, but I'm telling you, his content is really awesome as well. And Eric is not only funny and informative, but his channel isn't just about crafts. Like sometimes he games on there as well. Like I know sometimes he'll do like Dwarf Romantic or something like that. Eric, did you look up that game that I told you about, Doors? That's a really fun game. I haven't been on it since the last time you were watching me play it because I've just been playing Skyrim and trying to live my life basically. But it's a fun game. It really is. Sometimes you'll go through a door. Okay, I'll be able to watch it probably, what's today? Today's Monday. I'll be able to watch it Thursday probably. Oh, I gotta tell you about my schedule at work. There's so much going on, you don't even know. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Please check out my socials. Check out the Discord. If you have questions for Eric, or you just want to pick his brain, or you just want to like compare projects, if you want to share ideas and stuff, definitely check out his channel in the Boomer Gaming Discord. He's always on there. He's always like showing pictures and stuff, and like posting like ideas, and like telling people, you know, if you want to holler at me, go ahead. And same thing for Matt. He has a channel in there as well. If you guys are interested in which Eric and I, we quote that one almost every stream. I just actually uploaded a compilation video on right before I started streaming. It's hilarious. And then, like, if you want industry news, like for new games coming out or games that are on sale or patches or problems, glitches, exploits, that sort of thing, check out the game news channel that I have in there. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And the best way to find out when any of us are streaming, me, Matt, or Eric, is to, again, be in the Boomer Gaming Discord, because I have them set up to where, like, anytime any of us start live streaming, it will automatically notify you in the Discord. So that way, if you aren't logged into Twitch currently and don't get the notifications, you'll still be able to tell via the notifications in Discord. And if you like my content and you'd like to see more of it, please consider checking out my YouTube channel. The link is below. It'll take you right to it. I have like probably 200 videos in there now of playthroughs for all kinds of games. We have Skyrim, World of Warcraft, Star Wars, The Old Republic, Star Trek Online, No Man's Sky, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Shop Titans, Fallout Shelter, like so many different games. Doors, ESO, like there's just so many different games in there. So definitely give it a look-see, and you'll definitely see some funny moments. And you'll see Eric giving me a lot of grief as well. So anyway, thank you guys so much. Remember, I love all of you. I couldn't do this without you. And remember what I always say at the end of every stream: be safe, be kind, and
Happy hunting.
happy hunting. Bye, guys.